One day, the professor began his class holding up a glass with some water and asked the students, "What would happen if I hold it for a few minutes?" "Nothing," said the students. "Okay, what would happen if I hold it for a few hours?" "Your arm would begin to pain," said one of the students. "And now, what would happen if I hold it for a day?" "Your arm could go numb, you might have severe muscle stress and even could paralyze," ventured one of the students, and all of them laughed. Then the professor asked, "Did the weight of the glass change any time during the process?" "No," was the answer. "So, what is that caused arm to ache and muscle to stress?" Now, the students got puzzled and the professor asked, "What should I do now to stop getting hurt?" "Put the glass down," said the students. "Exactly," said the professor. In life, problems are something like this. Hold them for few minutes, they seem to be little okay. Hold them for few hours, they start causing pain. And hold them for few days, they start paralyzing you. This is what exactly a depression is. So let's see how we can deal with depression. Progeria, a very dangerous and rare disorder that affects 1 in 4 to 8 million population. The average lifespan of a child affected with this progeria is 13 years, and there is no proper treatment yet found to cure this disease. Having affected with such a dangerous disorder and knowing the fact that he is not going to live for many years, he neither held himself back nor got into the depression. Every day, instead of thinking about the problem, he focused on the possibilities. And whenever he is asked of what he cannot do, he says, "Most of the time, I would spend my time thinking about the things that have nothing to do with my disease." And despite having such a dangerous disorder where he cannot even stand for a few hours, he wished and decided to inspire and change the world to see people live happy life. And when it was his time to leave the world, he left the world achieving what he wished for. Sam Burns, a young boy who left this world at very young age of 17 but stood as inspiration to millions of people across the globe through his documentaries and public speaking. Wow, if we look at his hard life and his achievement of inspiring millions, what excuse can you and I put forth for depression? Remember, life given to a human is very precious. And sometimes, though people wish to live for many years, sadly, they pass away at very young age. And if you are given an opportunity to live, why do you want to end your life abruptly? Today, I just want you to think this. Can you find one person, at least one person in this entire population of 7.5 billion without a problem? But the world didn't end there. It still kept moving. The truth that you need to realize is life does not only offers the problems but also the possibilities. And as long as you keep looking at the problems, you can never look at the possibilities. The one thing that you need to do right now to prevent yourself from getting depressed is stop looking at your problems and start looking at the possibilities. And if we look, depression is something no one but you cause to yourself by embracing the problems for longer duration of time. And now, the choice is left with you, either to hold your problem and suffer with depression or to hold the possibilities to live out your life to stand as inspiration. In my upcoming videos, I am going to make a series of videos on the biggest reasons for depression. And in my next video, I am going to speak about the failure and how we can effectively handle it. So please don't miss to watch my videos, and also don't forget to share with your friends. And if you aren't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and also follow my social networking sites for the latest updates of my video. Until I see you in my next video, stay blessed.